If you're bumping into a lane line or the wall when you're practicing backstroke, this video I'm going to highlight why that's occurring, and it has to do with your head position and steps on how to correct it. Hey swimmers, welcome back to the Swim Bites channel. I'm Coach Mandy, and today's quick tip video is on backstroke, specifically on your head position and how any lateral motion or asymmetries in your technique will dramatically affect the direction of where you're swimming. Now, before I get started, if you are new to the channel or you've been watching my content, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. That way you stay notified for new and exciting content weekly and you show your support for the channel. All right, let's get into detail of why that's happening and also how to correct it.
Okay, swimmers, so in this video, I'm going to explain how to swim backstroke straight. So first, I will demonstrate the correct position so you can see body alignment all the way through. And I will also demonstrate a simple trick that you can do at the pool when swimming backstroke. So if you're watching this video and you have a hard time swimming straight, either bumping into a lane line or the wall, this video is definitely for you. Also, I will end with how to feel that you're actually swimming straight without any visual feedback. Now, these videos are just quick tips. However, if you want to learn how to align properly throughout the entire stroke cycle, join the Swim Bites Backstroke course by hitting the pinned comments below. So here I'm demonstrating backstroke completely aligned, totally straight, and even. The key to swimming backstroke straight without bumping into anything is to achieve symmetry. There are multiple points of the stroke that help you achieve symmetry. However, one of the most common ones is head position. By keeping your head nice and still, that will set you up to be aligned as much as possible. However, there are other factors that do play a role. In this next demonstration, I will show you what happens by just shifting your head position, left or right. So see here, I shifted my head position left and right so you can see how my body follows immediately in the direction that my head position moved. Once I keep my head position straight, everything aligns back to neutral. So when practicing at the pool, try this skill out by manipulating this point of the stroke. Take a couple of strokes with your head tilted to the right and also tilted to the left. As you see here in this freeze frame, when I tilted my head to the left, my body twisted that way. My spine starts to bend to the left as well. So your head position is like a rudder on a boat. Any subtle or dramatic shift will greatly affect your body line from the top of your head position. So again, in this freeze frame, you see my spine completely bent to the left, skewing that way. And if I continue in that direction, then I'm going to bump into a lane line or a wall. So if this is something that you're dealing with in your own practice, most likely you are shifting your head position slightly to the left or slightly to the right. Now, once you feel both directions by manipulating this point in the stroke, immediately correct your head position straight. As you see here in this freeze frame, I know exactly what neutral feels like because I went through those two motions, and I'm able to improve my muscle memory and also my physical and spatial awareness. This will help you improve not only the feel of keeping your head straight, but also you'll know how to correct it moving forward if you feel your head position starts to shift to the left or to the right. So once I brought my head back, kept my head position nice and long and neutral, then my body alignment and my spine completely straightened out, and now I'm swimming on a straight path. You'll also start to feel things start to click better. You have better rotation, and those are things that you'll start to become more aware of. So again, watching this video, doing this correctly, keeping your head position straight is one step closer to achieving symmetry in your backstroke technique. In addition to keeping your head position straight, you also want to keep your head tilted in the correct position to keep your body as streamlined as possible to avoid any sort of collapsing. So you can see here that I'm looking directly up, keeping the crown of my head down and lower in the water. And in this next video, you'll be able to see what that looks like underwater. So here you can see my head position is nice and straight, and a bulk of my head position is under the water. So right here, the crown of my head is under the water, completely even. There is no shifting left or shifting right or tilting left or tilting right. Whether you shift your head to the side or you tilt your head to the side will determine the same direction you'll swim in. So when swimming backstroke, if your tendency is to have a stronger right side versus your left, most likely you will have asymmetries in your backstroke technique, and this is why you are always bumping into the same lane line every time you swim. So the next time you go to the pool, try this skill out for a pool length. Once you push off the wall, take a couple of strokes where you physically tilt your head to the right, feel what happens, and then start to tilt to the opposite direction, to the left. And most importantly, you want to feel and become aware of your spine shifting to that direction. Close your eyes and feel that for a moment. And then after you feel both directions, immediately straighten out afterwards, and you will feel a complete difference in your own technique. As you see here, my chin is tilted up. I'm keeping my body line nice and lengthened. There is zero collapsing, no tucking my chin, and not lifting my head either, looking at my feet. And this is something that you'll feel immediately once you practice shifting both left and right and then correcting it moving forward. And this simple trick you can do at the pool will help greatly improve your overall feel in the water.
Okay, swimmers, if you've been watching this video and you feel that you completely relate with not being able to swim straight with backstroke, let me know in the comments below. Now, if you're serious and you're ready to take the next steps to improve your backstroke technique, hit the pinned comments below and join the SwimVice program today. Not only will you have access to my backstroke course, but also freestyle, turns, treading water, and so much more. You can also go to swimvice.com for more resources to help with your swim training. All right, swimmers, enjoy your practice, and I will see you all next week.